I just walked in, but y'all already know me. Things in the world nowadays getting oldie. Chilling in the crib with the fam, getting cozy. Talking with my people, we at home with our homies.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to At Home with Our Homies. I'm Jay Ciano from Sabre, and I have the wonderful Cori Goldfarb from Truth and Beauty with us today. What's up, Cori?
What's up? How are you?
Doing well, trying to stay sane with all of this craziness going on. Everybody healthy and safe?
Yes. Thank God. Thank you. Yes. I mean, you know what? My whole house had it.
Yeah?
And Sandy had a terrible case of it. He actually went to the hospital.
Oh, man.
But yeah, and now he has the antibodies, whatever that means. Because, every article I read contradicts itself.
Right, like whether or not you can get it
different-
again, right? Like it's not confirmed whether or not you can get it twice.
Exactly. So what does it all mean? I think they're learning as they go. And science is, science to get a vaccine that works doesn't move that fast as we want it to. So I think we're, a year away, possibly.
I think, yeah, probably at a minimum. But I feel like if you guys went through the worst part of it, maybe you can actually get back to normal life, sooner than others, hopefully, unless there's different like strains and all of that stuff. I mean,
right. But what is normal life going to be like? I mean,
normal life is everybody going to Truth and Beauty all day long, trying to pamper themselves because everyone feels like they're living in a nightmare.
Well, that sounds fabulous. And so many people have reached out, when are we going to reopen? But obviously we're following, the guidelines of the government. And once we're able to, we're praying that there's going to be certain protocols in place to keep everybody safe.
Yes.
It's just going to be a different way of doing business, as you say it so well on all your social media platforms. I love all your social media, by the way. It's very inspiring.
You're the best. I appreciate that. It's, it's I use it for to keep myself motivated and positive, and if it has a positive impact on one person, that's amazing.
It's interesting because I really appreciate how communicative you are. I have gone inward, I feel like, because I'm usually out there on social media and very vocal. I've really gone in, but I'm taking everything in that everyone's giving
Absolutely.
to me. So
I feel like you have so much to offer other people, and especially being somebody that's comfortable on camera and being yourself. I think you kind of owe that to the world. So you shouldn't go in. I think it's therapeutic.
Well, this is the first step, because actually when we talked about doing this a few weeks ago, I wasn't feeling well. My husband was really ill, and I just felt like I couldn't speak because the anxiety and the worry. I mean, Sandy went to the hospital, so thinking that he wasn't going to come home was just,
First off, when you're dealing with that and you're in the thick of it, the last thing I would ever expect anybody to do is get on here and, you got to focus on what's going on and put all your energy into that. But, I think it would be interesting, though, for people like myself to hear firsthand, about what it was like to kind of go through it, because everybody, that could, I don't know if that would help some people relieve some fear too, because, typically the media obviously likes to talk about the worst. They don't talk about the people who had it and recovered, which I think the world needs to hear about.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you want to hear?
You know what? I do, but we only have 10 minutes.
Okay.
And we just went through the first 5, so it's not
really
asking questions.
Okay.
But by the way, all seriousness, thank God everybody's okay. That's the absolute most important thing. And I'm happy that Sandy's doing well. Got some questions here for you. Ready?
Sure, I'm ready.
What are 3 words that your kids would use to describe you?
3 words, my kids. Where are they? No, I'm just kidding. I think that they would say selfless.
That's a good one.
Loving.
Another good one.
And fun.
I like it. Sounds like everybody should have a mom like you. What are your top 3 skincare beauty products?
Okay, this is important. Listen up. So, first of all, the most important thing that everyone in the world from when you're very young should start wearing sunscreen. That is the number one thing that everyone has to do for anti-aging. So that would be my number 1 product. My number 2 product, and it depends, like that's for all ages, as soon as you can start wearing it. But it's different for everyone depending how old you are. So I'm 52. So I'll talk for me. My second most important product would be some type of exfoliation, whether it's a glycolic or retinol, something that you are getting the dead skin cells off your face, and you're exfoliating, I can't speak, that away, because when you're younger, it happens automatically. When you're older, it doesn't. So that's 2. 3 would be a really good, there's 4 actually. All right, a really good moisturizer day and night. And then you have to have a good cleanser. You have to be able to clean your skin. And depending on what kind of skin you have, there's products obviously for.
That's great. So,
yeah.
By the way, like, do you do that? You should be sharing this. This is gold right here. Like,
Yes.
This is what you need to be sharing with the world on your own Instagram. So, next question. Where would you most like to travel to when this is all over?
Well, that is a good question. My daughter, who's going to be entering her junior year, was going abroad to Australia, and I was looking forward to visiting her there and seeing that part of the world, and New Zealand. But so first semester it's canceled already, but second semester, I think we'll see.
Yeah, that's awesome. I would love to get there myself. Do you have a quote or a phrase that you like to live by?
Yes, I do, actually.
Let's hear it.
And I tell my kids all the time, today is the first day of the rest of your life.
I love that. So you basically, you have the mindset that you could be whatever you want to be if you're willing to put enough energy into it.
Yes.
Love that.
Fresh.
I agree. What was your first job?
My first job was in high school at a tanning spa.
Okay.
It was called the tanning spa. And that was like when tanning spa, like
tanning was good for you.
Well, no one knew that you were like frying, like the amount of times that I went in that tanning bed, I thought like my ovaries were fried. I said, I'm never going to be able to have kids. I was like, and talk about now I'm in this, the skincare medical field. So what I did to my skin.
You're correcting all the damage.
I mean,
polar opposites. You're like, you messed it all up and then fixed it.
I did.
See, and you could help other people fix the damage they've caused.
Now we just do fake tans, spray tans.
I'm a big fan, by the way.
Me too.
I've also had enough stuff cut out of me to last me a lifetime because I'm fair. I went to college in Arizona and never had a shirt on for my entire college career. So, what's the first concert you ever went to?
The Police at the Meadowlands.
Wow, it's a good show.
Yeah.
That's a great
I remember
answer.
who I went with too.
And I know that you guys are like super into going into to live music and concerts.
We love music.
Yeah, I love that. All right, well, listen, we're done with the questions. I need to see a tour of the pantry and the refrigerator now, and that's what we do to wrap this up. What are you guys living off of right now in quarantine here? So
we're trying not to gain the Quarantine 15, which everyone's calling.
Yeah.
So we've got so much fiber and protein. All right,
let's go. Give us a tour.
Support.
Let's go.
Paige, do you want
Is that Paige? What's up, Paige? How are you?
Hello. Good. How
doing?
Are you?
Good. Good to see you.
She's show me today we made protein pancakes.
Nice.
Okay, so let's see what's happening. My refrigerator looks insane right now, and I'm a little OCD about it. I like everything facing the same way, but it's a disaster. So we have Kima Branzino leftover.
Yes, I'm coming over for some of that.
We have Paige. What kind of gnocchi is this?
It's like no carb gnocchi.
No carb gnocchi. So
there's such thing as no carb gnocchi?
There is.
That's amazing.
From the nutritionist, Jen Schwartz. Shout out.
Hey.
We've been cooking a lot.
Jen Diet.
Yes.
Love Jen.
So she's a good one to have on.
That's a good idea. We're going to have to make that happen.
Yes.
A little Dr. Brown's. Not diet either.
My God, Sandy.
That's a regular.
Okay, when he was sick, he only wanted like chicken soup and Dr. Brown's diet cherry. Not diet, regular cherry.
Yeah, regular cherry. I do the diet.
What else? We have a lot of eggs. We're big egg eaters.
Oh, you got some Rayos down there too. That's
we got
always
some Rayos. Yeah, we make a lot of zucchini linguine. We're roasting a lot of cauliflower.
So you're basically you're recreating 388 in your kitchen. Yes. I'm going to tell Maddie that instead of picking it up, you're making your own zucchini linguine.
We are also doing that. We are also picking up Veggie Light Tuna from Bagel Boss.
Yum.
We're also getting roasted chicken from Holiday Farms, but this looks a disaster. Let's see. This protein powder we make pancakes from.
Yum.
And it's delicious tasting, actually.
I love it. You guys, listen, you guys are, you're not starving. You're well equipped.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Little Grace's Market.
Here's the pantry. Yeah, Grace's Coffee is great. They grind it for you.
Good to know.
And these are really good.
That's, those are very good. Actually, it's been a long time since I've had one, but those are very good.
These Smart Cakes are filled with fiber, no carbs, right?
Really?
They're insane.
I'm going to have to check those out. I've never seen those. Good stuff. Well, listen, I appreciate the pantry refrigerator tour. And more importantly, I appreciate your time. So thank you so much.
Stay safe and healthy, and thank you.
You too. Say hello to everybody.
I will. You too.
Take care.
I just walked in, but y'all already know me. Things in the world nowadays getting oldie. Chilling in the crib with the fam, getting cozy. Talking with my people, we at home with our homies.